to the most adorable, cutest, furriest, most amazing episode of Go Fraser Valley. I'm Alexandra McFarlane, your host and the craziest cat lady, and today we're at the Chilliwack Safe Haven. The Chilliwack Animal Safe Haven Society is dedicated to saving homeless cats and opening up all of our eyes to the needs and rights of animals. Because I'm vegan and an animal lover, this is something I am incredibly passionate about. I don't think anyone would be surprised if I went home with a couple of feline friends today. And who knows, maybe you'll fall in love with a kitty that you see today too. This is the best day of my life.
Oh, you wanna play? Do you want to play? Do you like me?
So, to learn a little bit more about all of these furry little friends and the Safe Haven Society, I have here with me Leah Utenhout, and she's been volunteering here for the past 9 years and has just recently taken a big chunk of responsibility under her wing, or paw, I should say. Is that right? Tell me about all of that.
I've been a volunteer for 9 years,
Yeah.
and it's a most amazing place. I'm very proud to be a part of it. And starting 3 years ago, I started doing a little bit more, and then in November, I took over a little bit more responsibility. So I do weekends, about 10-hour days, and then I work around my kids' schedules during the week, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I do have 2 young children.
So that is amazing. How do you have time for all of that?
I make time. I love this place. I think it's incredible. All these cats would be nowhere if they didn't have here to live, and a lot of them will live at the Chilliwack Animal Safe Haven for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but we have a lot of seniors that unfortunately may not be adopted.
And how do you get all of these cats in? Like, how do they come to you?
They come to us a variety of ways. Sometimes when people get older, they make arrangements to have their cats come be here at the Haven, as we are a no-kill shelter, so they know that they'll get whatever they need for the rest of their lives. And sometimes, unfortunately, they're dropped here. You know, certain scenarios come up that we have to take them, and there's not much choice. So.
That's really upsetting.
Yeah.
I guess you probably see a lot of upsetting situations.
We do, and unfortunately, not everybody spays and neuters their pets, so there's an overabundance of cats here, especially here in
kittens everywhere.
Kittens in Chilliwack, farmland, and so we do what we can to take care of them here.
How many cats do you have in total here right now?
We have approximately 160.
What?
Yeah, some of them we do have in foster care, but yes, we have about 160.
And
yes.
how many volunteers do you have here working all the time? I know when we pulled up, there's a million cars.
We don't have near enough because we would ideally have 8 every morning, and then we have an afternoon shift as well. So we have about 60 volunteers right now, and we are always looking for more.
Can you just describe how amazing it feels to work for the Safe Haven?
When I started here 9 years ago, I actually lived in Burnaby, and my husband had a house out here, so we'd come out on weekends, and due to me looking to get a cat fixed, that's how I found out about the Haven, and I fell in love. And I consider myself a little broken back then, and when I started here, I would do units A and B, and they saved me. They totally changed my life, and I actually moved out to Burnaby, from Burnaby to Chilliwack, in part because I love this place so much.
That is so touching.
This is an amazing place, and if ever anybody is sad or broken in any way, to come and volunteer here. These cats don't expect anything in return, but they give you unconditional love.